Welcome to the Advanced Revit Glass Block tutorial. Today, we are taking our designs to the next level by focusing on complex geometries, tight radii, and custom alignments. In this video, we will cover how to master specialized corner transitions, from sharp and rounded 90-degree blocks to 45 and 22.5-degree angles. We will also explore how to build continuous curved walls and cap them off cleanly with curved edge blocks. Let's dive right into the advanced techniques. Let's start by looking at how to model a clean, 90-degree sharp corner to give your glass block walls a crisp, architectural edge. First, select the 90-degree corner glass block wall. Ensure the wall dimensions match the exact size of your glass blocks for maximum accuracy. Keep in mind, the depth dimension isn't just a label. It dictates the actual maximum depth of your panel's geometry. Now, let's move the wall into its proper position, right over here. You might notice the edges look uneven. This happens because the wall defaults to an interior panel type. To fix this, select the top panel, unpin it, and change the type to black border top. Repeat this exact same step for the bottom panel. Select, unpin, and change it to black border bottom. By default, the mullion placements are approximate because we included corner mortar inside the glass panel families, which Revit cannot automatically calculate dynamically. For standard views, this approximate placement is perfectly sufficient. However, if your project requires maximum precision, you can easily unpin the mullions and use the Align tool to adjust them manually to your exact preferences. And that's it! This is how you seamlessly incorporate our sharp 90-degree corner glass block into your architectural designs. For this section, we'll be using the rounded version of the 90-degree corner glass block wall. Draw the wall, making sure the dimensions match the exact size of your glass block. Next, select the bottom panel, unpin it, and change the panel type to black border bottom. Finally, do the exact same thing for the top panel, changing it to black border top. Let's look at what happens when your design requires dimensions that differ from our standard library values. When configuring these custom layouts, remember that one width dimension is controlled by the overall curtain wall length, while the other side is determined by the specific glass type. If you specify a layout dimension that exceeds the maximum setup value defined in the curtain wall type settings, the geometry will fail to adjust correctly. This layout mismatch causes visual errors and makes the 3D geometry look like it is overlapping or crashing into itself. This is a very common issue for beginners, so don't worry. Let's fix it right now. First, select your glass block wall and look at the Properties palette to see the exact name of the curtain panel currently being used. Next, scroll down to your project browser and search for that specific panel. Once you find it, right-click to duplicate the existing panel type. Give it a clear name, and then adjust the width property to perfectly match the real-world size of your new glass block. Now, select the wall again and click Edit Type. It is crucial to duplicate the wall type and rename it first, so you don't accidentally overwrite your original template. Once duplicated, look for the panel settings and swap out the default curtain panel for the new custom one we just created. Finally, Go down to the vertical grid settings and adjust the spacing to match your new block dimensions. This ensures your joints and blocks align flawlessly. Next, we will use the 45-degree glass block wall. As usual, make sure to draw the wall using the exact dimensions of your glass block to ensure it is perfectly accurate. Once drawn, select and unpin the bottom panel. Then change the panel type to black border bottom. Finally, select and unpin the top panel and change it to black border top. In this next section, you will see just how easy it is to work with our curved glass block wall in your Revit projects. We offer two different types of curved curtain walls, depending on your layout. The 22.5 type is designed for smaller radius, while the 12.5 type is built for larger ones. The panels automatically fit the radius, ensuring the glass blocks remain perfectly parallel to each other. For this specific glass block wall, you have the flexibility to easily change the number of vertical grids, allowing you to perfectly control the size of your panels. Next, let's look at the 12.5 curved glass block. This specific type is perfectly suited for sweeping curved walls, especially in designs that require larger glass panels. Let's take a closer look at this curved wall to see exactly how the individual panels align smoothly with the curve. Let's look at the full potential of the 12.5 type. When drawing a continuous arc wall, the system automatically adapts to the curve. The only thing you need to manually control is the panel direction. If they are facing the wrong way, simply click the mirror tool to quickly correct them. Now, let's switch to the 22.5 type for a continuous arc with a much tighter radius. Place the wall from your start point to your end point, and flip the direction of the wall if necessary. Let's change the vertical grid number from 4 to 6 to shrink the panels. Check the size, and once it matches your blocks, we're good to go. As you can see here, the panels align perfectly with one another. The geometry remains clean and accurate, despite the wall having a very tight curve radius. And that wraps up our guide on using these custom glass block walls in Revit. We hope this tutorial showed you just how fast and easy it is to add these unique, radius-responsive details to your architectural designs. Finally, we will cleanly cap off our custom walls by applying a curved edge block for a smooth, fully finished end condition. First, let's draw our wall. Drag your cursor to select the left side of the wall, then click on the Filter tool. Select only the curtain wall mullions. Unpin them, and press Delete. Repeat this exact same process for the right side. And then do it once more to remove the mullions along the top of the wall. Next, let's update the panels. Select the curtain panels on the left side and unpin them. Deselect the top left panel. We'll come back to that one later. And change the rest to the left side black panel type. Do the same thing on the right side. Select and unpin the panels. Leave the top right panel unchanged, and replace the rest with right side black. Now let's fix the top corners. Change the top left panel to glass block end curved panel, left side black. And the top right panel to glass block end curved panel, right side black. For the remaining panels in the top middle section, replace them with the glass block curved horizontal panel. To prevent any graphical overlapping, uncheck the Mortar Bottom Visibility option in the Properties palette. Finally, select the bottom left and bottom right panels, and uncheck their Mortar Interior Bottom Visibility option. This method is perfect for creating freestanding room dividers, sleek shower enclosures, or any interior partition where you want a clean, exposed edge. This pack includes 44 fully parametric Revit glass block families, featuring a variety of patterns, custom mortar colors, and specialized corner blocks for curved or angled walls. Lightweight and BIM ready, it allows you to model using either the curtain wall system for rapid grid-based layouts or generic models for individual placement, giving you everything you need to easily design stunning facades and partitions.